And lastly, recovery of sight to the blind. That was his mission. His greatest aim is to bring sight. And one of the ways to bring sight is to bring light. He said, I am the light of the world. He that walks with me walks in light. And he that does not walk in darkness. So one of the things God brings is light. And actually, blindness is actually the absence of light. Anyone that is tagged blind is because he cannot see. He cannot see light. Because what makes you see is the impartation or the influence of light over your environment. Are we together? Imagine we off all the lights here now. What will happen? This place will become dark. And darkness also talks about blindness. So you might have had functioning sight, but if you are in darkness, you are also considered to be what? Blind. So one of the missions that Jesus came to do was to bring sight. Are we together? So there are two ways he brought sight. Physically, by administrating the healing power to recover the sight of the blind. We know of the case of the blind Bartimaeus. We know of the case of the two blind men. He called them. He said, thou son of David, have mercy on me. He now stopped. Now say, call him. Say, what do you want me to do for you? He said that I might receive my what? My sight. But you see, it didn't stop there. No, God began to explain to me. I was telling my wife. God began to explain to me that you know that is just the physical dimension of what Jesus came to do spiritually. Jesus actually liked to administer sight. But that scripture was talking more of spiritual sight. The aim, him coming to the earth, was actually to bring sight, that their spiritual eyes be open. And that's why Paul called the revelation and said that the eyes of your understanding be enlightened, that you will know what have been freely given. You will comprehend with all the saints the breadth, the height of his love. It's about your spiritual sight and senses. Why the devil will always want your eyes to be closed so that you don't know what is yours? Greatest thing that can happen to a believer is the opening of his spiritual sight.